Aman. Mana yang good. Kas, ayo kas. Udah dua.
So hello and welcome one and all to the chills and hopefully the thrills of this snowy evening. Teams here passionately supported, but this is going to be a testing evening. The conditions will require of them something just a little bit more. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now. And
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Inter Miami vs Barcelona.
And we have our very first corner. Rashford clears. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Rashford couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like...
Messi!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's their second corner of the game. Al Kubasi can get it clear.
Busquets.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Yamal. Koundé. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. No goals as yet.
Messi!
He scored!
Messi!
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Messi! Messi, Messi!
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Ambitious ball here. And that could set him on his way. He can get that clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he get it through? Busquets providing an outlet on that flank. Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Koundé. Half an hour played now.
Habis ini ganti aja nih rumputnya terus. Shoot!
Looking for a runner. Martin is there and he can get that clear. So their fourth corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out towards the right wing. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Eric Garcia.
Messi, 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 Messi.
And
Tara
that is
Messi,
as
Tara
far
Messi,
as they're
Tara
going to
Messi,
go.
Tara Messi, Tara Messi.
Searching passes
Tara
played
Messi.
there. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 as Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish right from the top draw.
Tara Messi, Tara Messi, Tara Messi.
They are cruising. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Messi.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. what have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Para Messi.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found the way through. And that was very necessary. Barcelona have reclaimed it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Busquets. Chooses to go back. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Dalam. Napangon.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah,
Dalam.
they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat.
Ya, nako.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Jordi Alba.
Now that's well seen too. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. De Jong,
Bangun tu.
75 minutes played. He's in a great position here, and he's onside. De Paul with the delivery. And the shot! Oh, that's fabulous! It really is a finish of the highest order. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Substitution.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Dalam. Napangon tu.
No, that was never going to make it.
Ha?
Chance here to counter.
Masuk dari Yami.
Jordi Alba. That's a cute ball. Played through for the wide man. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Pedri. It's a searching pass. And Messi! And that That's past the post.
Substitution in progress.
Bangun tuh, nah bangun.
4 added minutes has been
Kubasi.
indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Nggak apa.
That's the throw.
Ini gendong. Ayo tak gendong tuh. Nah, kayak gitu lah.
He's having a hit!
Nama kalian Lord Nonton. Gitu
And
mas.
time is up.
Oh.
Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
I'd like to draw
Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
But if you did just miss it,
Yes,
that's rather hopeful. And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Rudiger. And it's Rashford. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to being...
Yamal! That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Camavinga. And it's Bellingham. Garcia. Oh, good spread. Valverde. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he goes for a shot! There it is! Valverde duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. That's good running with the ball. He has found the shot. Oh, it's hit the post. And one more try. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rashford. Now it's Lewandowski. Real chance! Yes! A game of thrills, all square in the blink of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rudiger. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Valverde. Chouameni. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. He's come in hard. And he's there to get it away. It's Camavinga. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the counter is on. Rodrigo. He's had it taken off him. Rafinha. Rafinha on a charge down the left. Nicely shaped ball. Sharp pass. And he's let fly. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
No, it's a fair attempt.
And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, one that's packed with incident and talking points. Decent. He's having a shot! Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! Garcia. Rafinha thinks one through. Balde receives it in a wide position. Rafinha receives it in a good position here. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Lewandowski clearly the target here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Drilled in low. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Lewandowski, played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. Shoots! And this is getting better and better. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Apa mandi kok dolanan Lego.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he get it through? This looks promising. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri. Balde. And Rafinha. And it's Rashford. Just about up to 75 minutes. Swings in a chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Yamal is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to...
And the shot! It's hit the crossbar. Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Apa nih? Hah? Oh. 나이게 나오는 거 지나 어려우나.
Rafinha. Martin. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rafinha. And it's Martin.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Chouameni. It's Camavinga. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any man.
Yo nanti tuh apa naga segala Apa? Hijau. Pelanan. Kali ছেড়ে পড়ে এটা। যাই হবে না।
Now this really is a premium fixture. Two storied footballing nations, two neighbours. This is a game of champions and legends and tribalism. It is raw. It is Argentina against Brazil. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, it is not often that an international fixture so transfixes the whole of world football, but that is the case here. It is indeed a very, very special occasion. Well, the one thing that can be said is that there really is little in terms of what the players need for motivation. The game against the team you do not want to lose to. This is a nightmare to predict for me. It should be tight on paper, but there are so many factors that come into play, Peter, that anything can happen here.
And already we're underway here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Now it's Neymar. He's on it, can he get away?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Paredes.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Paredes. Spread it left. Oh, that's fabulous. McAllister has it out wide and in space. Big! Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Rafinha. Oh, it's a great ball. And a chance! Oh, it's come loose. Almost half an hour in now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall.
Neymar! Goal! Brazil! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Neymar! Oh, it's hit the post. De Paul. And it's Paquetá. It's a really well-measured ball.
There will be 1 minute
Out for a throw. João Pedro, all driven towards the far post. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Brazil can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Brazil carrying a 1-goal lead. Martinez, and it's Paredes to Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Montiel picks it up now. Montiel is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now he's got space here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates.
Bebas mainan wae, nagdatar sing pinter Salim.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was
Lagi
brave
siya wae,
defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Neymar, and Neymar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now it's Neymar. And the assistant referee rightly gives him
Ya Ruson
offside.
tuh ngantuk. Balik ya jalan ini dan sedikit. Kan bersih, kurang ulang.
That has not gone well. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now, can they get him away? Rafinha providing an outlet. Terrific header! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Neymar looking to play him in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Offside.
Garnacho, and it's McAllister, over to the left, and he's managed to get free, shoots! That was superb goalkeeping!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Substitution in progress.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Messi plays it short.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And that will be it. Brazil have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Neymar voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Brazil really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.